Hi, welcome to episode 4B of PinkBunny's TWOW of Tears. Let's get into it. If you recall, the prompt for this round was, describe an unconventional tactic a movie can use to become a huge hit in theaters. Include at least 3 Ds in your response. 65 valid voters cast 193 votes, meaning every response received approximately 25.54 votes on average, with the minimum being 22 and the maximum 30. Shoutouts to the super voters, as always, for voting on every response. So, who won? The winning response got a score of 82.91%, with a standard deviation of 16.73%. The response was the following. Self-heating popcorn. During action thrillers, audiences compliment realistic explosion audio. What an exciting way to spice up movie experiences indeed. Just don't watch an art film, though. You'll never be able to have your snack, unless you like chewing kernels. The person who wrote this response is from the Sapphire tier, and their name is Voy. Congrats, Voy. You are the 4th round winner of PinkBunny's TWOW of Tears. In second is Sicto, with 80.22%, writing about the benefits of competitive movie-going. It's only a matter of time until a theater gets packed with whining babies watching a war movie. And third is Arrow, with 79.87%. telling us about theming and forced watching and theming and forced watching and theming and forced watching and closely behind the top 3 we have Scorb, Li Envy, Pikaman, Neonth, Mazuact, Goopry, Herbosphere, Verygold, and Kindred the Cat. Lot of new blood this time, though there are some returners. Now it's time to show the full leaderboards. As usual, we'll be going through each tier in descending order. Good luck to you all, especially those in the Ruby tier. This marks the end to another 16 contestants of our loyal contestant base, who were unfortunate enough to place in the bottom 49% of the Ruby tier. Thank you all for playing. I hope you all had a good time. Best of luck elsewhere. On a brighter note, it's time for this round's statistics. Starting with...
Oh no. I demoted.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I got lost on my way to drinking underground natural brines. But since I'm here, you should let me do the statistics, pretty please.
Sure. Take it away.
For starters, congratulations to Bubby617 for creating the most controversial response this round, and also Miguel Pickle for creating the least controversial response, despite demoting. And here are the score thresholds for surviving and promoting in each respective tier. As you can see, each promotion score threshold was a lot closer together this round than the previous 2. This is most likely due to the quickly shrinking promotion region. If you're wondering what a graph of all the responses scores and standard deviations are like, here's a graph showcasing them. Potassium. And finally for this round, let's check on how the responses that broke the limit did. Oh, there are none? Well, 2 responses still broke this round's technical, both of which placed inside the demotion zone of the Ruby tier. Rest in peace. Regardless, let's take a gander at the total SRs over the last 4 rounds. Scorb keeps the title of frontrunner with an impressive total of over 373% SR. Making up the other spots of the podium, we have AE, and my password is 12,345. Congratulations to each of you on your excellent performances. As for the most efficient player, or in other words, the living contestant who has gained the least total SR across all 4 rounds, KineMaster 754 takes the lead. Impressive. The normalized ranks leaderboard looks similar, with Mazuit swapping with my password is 12,345 for the podium spot. And congratulations to nobody that you know lol for keeping their number 1 controversiality rank. Now, you might recall from the last round, there were 4 players still remaining who stayed put in the emerald tier for each of the previous rounds. How many remain now that a 4th round has gone by? Well, with Tanuki promoting and Hexa Force demoting, that leaves us with only 2. Respect to Evilove, who's placed a maximum of 4 spots away from the prize zone in 3 of the 4 rounds. As for the other side of the coin, what about the players who have always swapped between 2 zones? Out of all of the players that followed this pattern previously, only 2 remain, Fleetcat and Twiggy. This could very well be the last round with these exotic paths, so enjoy them while they last. With all of that out of the way, let's visit the updated contestant grids.
Okay, enough of that. I think I'll take over from here.
Okay.
Now, for the 138 of you who remain, it's time for the next prompt. The next prompt is the following. Horse racing has gotten stale. What new thing do people bet on with races? Respond to that in 10 words or less. Not sure where to start? Here's an example response. Dogs. Cheaters command opponents' dogs to sit, giving easy victories. The deadline to respond is in about 7 days, or whatever time is currently on screen. So race to that Google form and submit sometime before then. With that, that's all from me, so I'll see you all in 5A. Oh, actually, one more thing. Starting now, I'm hosting another, much smaller scale TWOW on Discord, called PTOT but Small. You can expect it to be similar to this TWOW, but smaller in scale and lower quality. It will be much faster, too. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. The deadline to sign up to it is in 5 days. Now see you for real!